Welcome back. This is actually the first series of NACE games for Rocket League. We would have been here last year, or not last year, last week.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know why I said year, but
I mean,
yeah,
we were here last year.
We were, yes, but last week we would have had our match, but we actually had to postpone it. And so now we're actually having a double header today, so that'll be kind of interesting.
Yeah, so they were able to reschedule the original match that was scheduled for Monday of last week to today, so we're going a bit early right now. Mm-hmm. But the match that we are going to be, the team that we're going to be playing against is Truman State. This is, from what we were able to find, their first time in the Rocket League NACE competition. That's the word I was looking for. And so not too much information, but Truman State did actually open up their esports arena in 2022. So fall semester. So this is their second year so far. So congrats to them. I don't have that much information, unfortunately, this time. This is also their bye week, so this is probably the only game that they'll be playing NACE-wise.
That's true.
But, overall, they seem to look like they're going to challenge us, and we can't wait.
I think one of the things that I'm most excited about is ISU. This weekend, we actually were a part of the Big Sky competition.
Yeah.
It was a great game, fun to watch, great competitions. We went, what was our record? 4-2. We made it to the finals and unfortunately lost.
5-2.
5-2? Oh, it would have been, yeah,
5-2. Match.
That is correct. So, yeah, we went 5-2. We lost in the finals, and it was against a really good team. I mean, overall, ISU played very great, and so I'm really hoping that we're able to kind of shake off the loss in the finals here and kind of get into the momentum and be able to really push ahead in our first couple games here at NACE.
Yeah, and especially being able to come away to with a win today, especially both wins too. If we'd be able to win both, that'd be great. You know, NACE, I'm pretty sure there's only 7 in our division, and top 2 get to qualify for the tournament. So starting off 2-0 would be quite helpful in the search for making the NACE tournament bracket. So we are getting word that we will be on the blue team and that the teams are ready, almost completely ready. So we are going to not start. Never mind.
Yeah, it looks like there were a couple things, and we might be remaking lobby just because, unfortunately, I think the teams actually started slightly too early, and then the countdown started, and so everyone wasn't ready. So, have to make sure we're competition ready. Game clock starts at 5 minutes exactly, so, it takes a little bit of time, especially setting up these custom matches.
Yeah, that's one thing that kind of sucks about custom matches is if you get, one person to join one team, then, it's only a certain amount of time left before the countdown starts, not until the teams are even. So that one tiny little thing that is slightly annoying when making custom matches, because I have been in a couple so far, so
no, that's
probably not as much as you.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours I have on this game, but it's a lot. I think if I was to go actual day-wise, I probably got close to a week of just full Rocket League hours.
I don't even think I'm at well, okay. Anyways, we're getting distracted. We are now on our way for the first game. This is a best of 5, and we will see how these things kick off.
So it looks like Ultramag is going to take it up off the roof here. Actually gets a good touch there. He doesn't have enough boost to be able to try to finish it, so now EJ is going to take it up off the wall, and it looks like Truman State is stalling it just slightly, so now Adam looking to be on the attack, but he actually gets demoed. So it looks like Truman State's taking this up off the wall, and it was a good hit by Ultramag to actually punch it out towards the center. Looks like they're almost passing it to him. Does he get the goal? That was a good save by Expire right there.
Yeah, that was a really interesting. I'm pretty sure it might have been Buzz. He actually ended up hitting that right back to Ultramag in midfield. Don't think that was meant to.
Oh, what a sneak in by Ultramag.
I didn't see that one coming.
Cow. Yeah, we were just kind of talking, going over that, and what a beautiful touch here by Ultramag, being able to sneak it past. Looks like that was Dre right there.
Yeah, right off the side of the goalpost, too, to just sneak it in. That was a really good shot right there by Ultramag. But like I was saying, there was a bit of a miscommunication. I don't think Bus was entirely paying attention to where he was driving, headed to Ultramag. Ended up costing him a bit down the line. But
looks like it's center, possibly for Ultramag. He's actually going to back off because he didn't realize that they lost control there. That would have been a really great shot for Ultramag if he'd been able to read that, but it was good
read
no
by
matter
EJ.
what. Yeah, so good save by EJ. So he's going to have to go up for this one. Never mind, Ultramag was actually there. So now it's to Adam.
Nice redirect,
Adam
maybe?
trying to possibly pass to one of his teammates. He's just off. EJ's going for it now. Adam staying on the offensive. EJ is going to take it up once again, possibly looking to score this. Never mind, he's actually demoed by
That was
Expire.
a good play. I won't lie. That was a good play by Truman State. You can see ISU starting to get some stuff
Good
going.
save by Bus.
Nice little demo there. Try to throw him off. So far, the one thing I have seen is we have had really good turnarounds
This
by
could be an open
ISU.
net, but
What a
Ultramag gets a
save.
good save there. It was a good shot by Bus, but Ultramag coming in when he needs it. Adam taking it downfield. Ultramag trying to look for that, but unfortunately I think it was just off. So now EJ is the only man back.
Open goal.
Never mind, Ultramag's there.
Yeah.
What a save.
That was a really good save. So far, Ultramag's been able to rotate back really fast, get some nice saves right there, so props to him. Really good rotation, I think, just by ISU so far, being able to have one person push up, two people push up mainly, one person stay back midfield, try to block some of those midfield passes that you can see Truman State's trying to get going. We'll see if ISU is going to be able to get a bit more offense going
EJ has
here.
a good look on net. It was a pretty open net, but it looks like Aspire was able to get there. Now Ultramag passing it to Adam. That's a good pinch. It could possibly be center, but it looks like Bus was able to get there and save it. So now Ultramag has to defend this. Pretty easy save. Looks like he might be passing to Adam. He does. That was a team
Nice.
pinch.
Oh,
that looked really good, but it was
idea.
just off the top right corner.
I mean, if they hit that right, there was no stopping it. I'm not going to lie.
100%.
So,
What a touch by Bus there. That was very interesting. Sets it very open towards the net, and that's just
oh,
in.
that's just in.
What a touch by Ultramag to actually stall that up after that. If you look at this, Bus unfortunately touches it right towards their net. Ultramag's able to stall it just enough for Adam to punch it.
I think Adam might have stolen that one a tiny bit. I'm not going to lie. Ultramag had that one on his own.
He did, but I mean, hey, when you're in competitions, you need to make sure that every goal is made. So, I mean, at that point, I don't know if I'd be mad if I was Ultramag. So good job on Adam.
You're up
ensuring that you get
with
the
about
goal.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left. When you're only up by one, it's already kind of scary on its own.
Ultramag. He was trying to go for a wall pinch there, I think, but the ball was just slightly too far out. So now EJ going up for it. Ultramag takes a look. It's a beautiful look and a wide open net. That was a good demo. I think that was by Adam, actually, who opened the goal wide open. Yeah, it was. Watch Adam come over here.
Oh, yeah.
Demo expire and leave the goal wide open for Ultramag to hit a beautiful shot, giving ISU a 3-point lead.
The great summary right there. Probably couldn't have explained that any better. You can see Adam just popping it off the wall and noticing there's one guy back, one guy in goal, leaving him an open net. Ultramag, I tell you, he's probably going to make that 10 out of 10 times.
EJ taking good control of the ball. Unfortunately, he did not have a flip there where he could have been able to use that to reorient his car. They get it past Adam, but EJ's there. That was a good touch center. Expire wanted to go for that, but I think he realized that he was slightly too low to actually go for it, so he bailed last second. EJ punching his center. That was a good look towards Adam. I think Adam was just off, though. Looks like Ultramag's now punching it center. This could be a good net for ISU, and looks like they actually are able to save it.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen Truman State being able to establish any good offensive rhythm at all. And, ISU, we want that. That's really good, showing how good our defense has been.
EJ.
But I do kind of want to see this because so far being up 3-0, there's nothing wrong with that. But as this is a best of 5, I would like to see a tiny bit of offense from Truman State. Because I do want to figure out how their team works. So far, we haven't seen many team passes. They've all been trying to take it up on their own.
Good touch by Ultramag. Beautiful hit to Adam.
Oh, good
and they're
save.
actually able to save that. Dre
really
gets
good
a
save
good
by
save
Dre.
off the crossbar, actually. And it looks like now ISU might be in trouble here, but Adam does demo expire, which is really good there, making sure that they don't have a shooter here. Looks like they could get a double, but it's a good save by Ultramag. Is there someone center? Adam was there, but it looks like Expire was able to get back. Dre takes a good shot, and he actually sneaks it past ISU, giving them their first goal.
So the thing that I do want to point out, Truman State, they were able to take that up by themselves, and then they were able to win a bunch of one-on-ones. But like I've been saying, I haven't seen a lot of good team passes back and forth. It's been one person taking it and then rotating out, one person rotating out. Don't get me wrong, if you can get one-on-ones, you've got a really good shot because when you're on offense, taking one-on-ones
Wow, a double
is a bit easier
kickoff
to
stall.
win.
That was very interesting. Looked like Ultramag wanted to get it past. I think that was Dre, actually, and he just barely wasn't able to. EJ taking this by himself. Looked like he wanted to possibly go for a ground pinch there, but it was just off. That was a good look. Ultramag has low boost, but he's able to save it, actually, so good job on his end.
That was a
Adam
good pass.
goes for that now.
Good pass, at least.
And it looks like ISU might safely have the – wow, never mind.
Okay, here we
Bus
go.
scores it. I mean, Truman State showing that they are still in this last second. If they're able to get a goal here, they could actually possibly bring it to overtime.
Oh, that was a good touch with his tire right there, too.
That was.
If you noticed that. I thought that was a really good touch. I'm pretty sure – who was it that scored that?
It was Bust.
Yeah, that was a really good rotation right there. Oh, nice speed flip by EJ.
EJ gets a good kickoff here. It is on ISU's side, though. They have to be careful, and they do let the ball touch. It was a little bit closer than ISU fans were expecting, but hey, we will take that, though. That was a beautiful game by ISU. Definitely establishing some early dominance on. I mean, I don't know if it would be say dominance, but I mean they at least got the win up. They've got some momentum going into the second game. So
yeah, I mean they were still able to come away 3-2. Like I was saying, Truman State, they were winning a lot of those one-on-ones towards the end there. I think if ISU is able to stop one of those, at least one of the goals would have come out for Truman State. Overall, really good play by ISU, especially on offense. We saw, at least within the first 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, there was a lot of shots on goal. They kept the ball mainly on their side of the field, that just shows how good their midfield defense is, being able to stop any transition or any missed shot that bounces too far back off the goal. I think that was just a really impressive midfield defense and offensive showing by ISU. Their defense on rotation, really good as well, too, I believe. Being able to come in last second and get a nice little block. But we'll see if they can carry on that into Game 2.
So ISU secures their first win in the series, making it a 1-0 game. Now, heading on to Game 2, ISU hoping to get another one, possibly 3-0 sweep would be quite impressive. So here we go. Ultramag actually does get a good kickoff there. And now he's kind of staying back slightly, trying to guard their shot. Looks like they're trying to go for another one. EJ takes a shot. Adam wanted to, but it looks like Ultramag's there. Are they able to swing around and possibly get this? Looks like EJ gets another touch. He wanted to possibly go for a double there, but it looks like one of the Truman State players was there. Adam actually swapped cars there. I don't know if you realized that, but he's using the I'm trying to remember what car that is.
It's not the Dominus,
That is not the Dominus, no. The Dominus is the one that EJ usually uses, which is kind of thicker, which is actually the one that Dre's using currently. That is the Dominus.
That's a Fennec.
No, that is a Fennec. What am I talking about? No, that is the Fennec. It is that the Breakout? I can't remember.
Oh, I think you're right on that. I think you're right on that.
The Breakout sounds about right for that. There is actually a bunch of differences for cars. For those of you who do not know, they all have different hitboxes, and so the way that you actually can touch and control the ball is very different on them. So, for example, the Octane has kind of a more like boxy-ish hitbox, and so it is also slightly slanted, so it's a lot harder to get flicks and stuff, but you can definitely catch the ball a little bit easier when you're on the ground. Whereas the car that Adam is using is very flat, and so the hitboxes are very good for popping it up and getting flicks and stuff. And so this could possibly be a little bit of a change-up that ISU is wanting to experiment with.
So if you were to say for a beginner at Rocket
what a
League,
shot.
That was a really good shot, yeah. As a beginner for Rocket League, what would you recommend as the best car, knowing hitboxes and how they work?
I know a lot of the professionals really like the Fennec and Octane. They're the two most popular cars currently, and a lot of them currently use those cars in particular just because I think their hitboxes line up the best with how the car actually looks. Oh, what a pinch by Ultramag.
That was a really good pinch. Really good save, though, by Expire being able to read that.
So, I mean, he was able to use the car's hitboxes there and be able to pinch that very well. EJ takes a good open shot, but it looks like Dre is there to save it. Looks like he was demoed. Ultramag gets another shot. Adam actually takes it there, so there you go.
Yeah, so that was just being able to take one shot after another, get a couple of demos in there too, throw their offense off. Throw their defense off. This is the kind of offense that I've loved seeing ISU play. We've seen them play it multiple times before, and if we can, like I've been saying, establish a really good presence on offense.
Well, looks like Adam is going to take it here. He gets a flip reset. He almost got a second one there. That was a quite impressive car control there by Adam.
Yeah, especially just after swapping cars.
Yeah, that was very impressive. I know personally swapping cars is a thing that really throws me off whenever I do. So I usually go on like a 3-4 week streak of using the same car. So
what car are you loving to use right now?
I personally like the Octane, but
Okay.
one of my fun cars is the Cybertruck, just because it's so long and I'm able to really flick the ball. It's quite fun, and I think Adam was trying to hopefully mimic that slightly because of the longer hitbox on his car, which is kind of fun. So I mean, there you go,
what a shot.
big punch by
Good
EJ
save.
there.
Fire with another good save.
Yeah.
Though. Right now, Truman State's defense, I will not lie, playing lights out so far.
They are.
Being able to get back. There's been some really good pitches we've seen from ISU, some really fast balls, and they're able to still get back. They're able to read that. It's a really good defense on Truman State right now.
Yeah, Truman State definitely making sure that they're still in this. 1-2.
Yeah, nice little passing play right there.
Good.
Really like that. We haven't seen.
Looks like EJ
Wow,
almost
they
had
got that one in.
That was a good look by EJ. I think he definitely played this right, but unfortunately, I think his car was just barely off. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get it off that crossbar, unfortunately. So Truman State's actually able to punch it in, making it 2-2 with 2:22 on the clock.
Wow, that's a lot of twos right there. Nah, but like I was saying earlier, we haven't seen a lot of those like passing really good team plays from Truman State. They were able to pull one off there, and they pulled it off almost flawlessly. I thought that was a really good play. So I do believe if Truman's able to keep putting up plays like that, it could be a really, really close game. It already is. So
it looks like Ultramac getting a good clear center. Unfortunately,
no one's
there was no ISU players to be able to pick that one up, but
I think
that was a good look though.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, they both seemed to be slightly back, so they were either grabbing boosts or kind of just waiting to see how the play would play out. Looks like Ultramac did get a flip reset there, and I think he used it to try to stall it up a little bit more and give time for his teammates to get there. But now ISU on the defensive, Ultramac does get a good clear. But now Expire gets another clear. EJ wanted to go for that, but decides not to, and it's just off. It hit both posts, actually. So that was a good look by Truman State.
Right there.
But, yeah, they actually did hit the double doink, which is kind of rare in these situations.
It is quite rare.
Oh, what a demo there by Adam. Looks like Ultramag's able to punch it in.
There you go.
Beautiful play there. ISU throwing off their defense there. So EJ gets a good touch off of the crossbar there, and the only one left to possibly save it was Dre, and Expire was close to be able to come off of that, but that was a tough angle for him to hit. So
yeah, they were also just both pretty low on boost for most of I'm pretty sure it was Dre and Expire. So definitely nice advantage right there for ISU, being able to take control of boost respawn and boost consumption. It's such a huge factor, especially in competitive Rocket League, that I feel like is not looked at enough.
Oh, that was a good look by Truman State. Looked like one of their players was just off. EJ gets a touch. Possibly looking to, okay, Ultramac picks this one up, actually, after Truman State touches it. EJ realizes he's probably going to have to get back, so now ISU on the defensive once again. Adam taking good
But he gets demoed.
Wow, that was a good play by Truman State there. Adam was going to easily have that save, but I think Expire was the one who realized that he couldn't touch it again, so might as well try to demo one of ISU's players and is able to actually punch that in, so beautiful job by Truman State there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good respawn goal, I believe. I'm going to just point that out. I think it was a really good respawn goal. The one thing I did notice was EJ didn't have any boost when he was trying to go up for that block.
That is true.
And what I noticed was when he tried to get
EJ almost had
second
that double.
before, there was NA, and when Adam was going back, the boost was there. So it was like a fraction of a second could have basically made that goal from the respawn of it.
EJ taking the ball. He doesn't have boost, but I think it is smart, though, sometimes to just play up and hope that you can pick something up like he did just there. He took the opponent's back corner. Oh, good. That was a good touch by Adam, being able to actually catch that. And so it's a beautiful car control. And that's a possible pass to EJ, and it looked like it was just off. And so now ISU hoping to keep it out of their net with it on their side with only about a couple seconds left on the clock. That was a beautiful touch. Is that in? It's just right. Wow.
That was a good last second shot. I will not lie.
That was, yeah, almost breaking it there. But we are in overtime now, so first person to score actually goes up and wins that. That was a close look there.
I thought he almost might have own goaled that, almost hit it in. But
that was scary. But he definitely knew what he was doing though. Way to go on. Almost a look.
And it's an open net. There we go.
Hey, there you go. Took it to overtime, a little bit scary. I mean, Adam almost own goaled, it looked like, but beautiful control, staying calm and collected, forcing Truman State to kind of realize that they need to get back.
Zero boost that entire time too, so really good boost consumption right there, or boost management right there by ISU making because one thing, like I've been saying, boost consumption and boost management in competitive Rocket League is very underrated. Being able to control being able to eat up the boost that spawns on your opponent's side, so then when they're on defense, they have less boost, can make such a difference, especially in tight games like that.
I mean, especially in these higher levels when you're really getting a bunch of air plays, a bunch of wall plays, and the ball's a lot higher up and off the ground a lot more than when it's on the ground. The fact that you need boost to actually be in the air, changes everything. So if you're able to really control their boost management and control yours as well, you can almost do that. And it looks like we might actually be having a sub for Truman State. Looks like I saw it in the chat. So
Expire and Dre are still staying, but Sakari.
Yeah, we'll go with Sashi.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right at all. I am sorry if I'm not. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Sakari.
So this will be a very interesting thing to see how that actually changes their momentum. I mean, Ultramag able to get a pretty easy goal there. Adam almost had it on his own, but it was just off the post, and Ultramag able to actually switch it up last second and be able to score it right past. That was actually Sakari, so yeah. Unfortunate first play for him in this series.
Playing the Octane as well.
That is true, yes. You know your cards very well.
Adam swapped back, isn't
I think Adam is back to the Octane. Not sure exactly what.
He swapped that fast.
There's actually a setting mid-match that's what a pass! Is that a team play?
Wow!
The slow ball is insane.
Was that a
by
fake?
EJ there.
Was that a fake? Well,
no,
it wasn't.
I think he actually touched it there. So EJ touches it. Ultramag, yeah, he hits it with
no,
his tires.
I don't think he even need to touch it though.
He
didn't even need to.
Not necessarily, but the fact that he did, I think, could have possibly thrown Truman State off. I mean, didn't really seem like the ball's momentum changed at all, but that was a very good play, though.
Oh, as a team play alone,
gorgeous.
That's pretty good. I just think I heard over there from the players, EG was slightly like, bruh, why did you touch that? So that was pretty good. Overall, great team. We'll see if we can see it actually again. Looking like we're getting another pass play going.
That was
right
a beautiful one. Adam did have a good shot. Looks like EJ is actually able to demo Dre
nice.
there.
Oh, EJ
looks like they're wanting to, but Adam gets a good save. Adam's defense showing its face once again, and when you're not ISU, it's unfortunately a very ugly thing.
Yeah, Truman State has been playing lights out so far.
That was a good shot, though.
Like I was saying, they're playing lights out, taking advantage of a little bit of a overcommit right there. You can see we had 2, maybe 3, I think, in that corner alone right there, leaving it once Truman State just won a bit of a one-on-one, got it past 2 of the players. There was an open net. As long as they could hit it fast enough, that's exactly what they did. Props to Truman State right there.
So it looks like EJ is getting the ball off of kickoff. Ultramag was trying to punch it out, but unfortunately it was just off. Adam is there to pick it up, though.
Go.
What a beautiful pass there, and a very quick response goal by ISU. Only 14 seconds. Wow.
I actually am quite... I think that Ultramag meant to pop it up straight right there, because you could see he flicked back over last second.
That is true.
I don't know if he could have. Otherwise, really good just, variability, I think is a word. Being able to adaptability. Very good adaptability on that team play. Yeah, I realized variability probably isn't much of a word anyways, but yeah, very good adaptability if that wasn't meant to. If it was, good team play overall right there by ISU on the
Ultramag taking it in the air. He was hoping to get another touch there. Looks like EJ is going to have to be the one to save it. Adam does grab that back corner, and he does have, he had control, but Expire was able to punch it out very well.
Right there.
That was a good beat there by EJ. Adam punching it out to the side to EJ, possibly to Ultramag now. He was just off. That would have been a very great play. If
I might have flipped if that play actually landed. I won't lie. That was beautiful.
That was an amazing play there. Good setup, but unfortunately, I think he was just slightly off on his angle because he wasn't expecting the ball to bounce out too far. That could be a goal for Truman, but good job by Adam being able to save that. So now EJ's up to try to go after Dre, and it looks like they're off. The ball was a little too close to the wall. EJ punching it off. Now it might be Ultramag to pick this up. Never mind, they're passing it straight to Adam. It's over Expire. That was very good, but now Ultramag able to stall, punching it center, and it looks like that was almost a great goal. EJ getting a demo there, actually. I know personally when I'm demoing some of these games, it starts to really get on my nerves, and so
far ISU has been demoing a lot, which is one thing I wanted to see ISU do more. It's such a very good thing to do, especially on defense.
Oh, what a roll there by Adam.
Demo them, get them to reset themselves. If you do it multiple times in a game, it gets
like
very annoying, which is very good mentally to play
like
against.
EJ almost had that goal there. He was contested, though. Adam going up for this. Looks like Soccer Yoshi was actually trying to go after that, but now it's EJ down to Ultramat.
Soccer Yoshi. That's that makes a lot more sense.
Oh, what a save by
save.
That was EJ who touched it. I thought that was going to be Adam who actually got that, but EJ was just slightly
EJ
higher. And
dove
so
down fast,
he
too.
did,
I saw that.
I think that's called a squishy save, if I'm correct, where you come off from the top of the goal and kind of pinch it down into the ground and get it out of the way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good to know.
I mean,
I'll start using that term.
I'm not sure exactly if it's because
I like it, though.
I think there is a player whose name is Squishy, and I think he popularized it possibly, but I don't know my facts 100%. I will have to double-check myself after this, I guess. But anyways, that was a good save by EJ, keeping ISU at a 2-goal lead with about a minute left. They're trying to get another one here. It was center, but it looks like Yoshi's actually able to save that.
Puts it down.
Good touch, and now Adam on the attack. He gets it over Soccer Yoshi. Now it looks like EJ with a beautiful tire touch there, keeping the ball in with some low momentum there. For those of you who do not know, if you actually touch the ball with your tires, it uses a lot less momentum than if you hit it with your car. Well, it's a good bump by Adam. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
he
yeah.
kind of took both defenders out of the play, too. So.
Yeah.
Beautiful play by ISU. Being able to
know that EJ, for Adam-wise, being able to know EJ's going up and he's going to try to put it down.
Oh, he's going for it again.
Control. That's a really good play right there.
He almost had that another really good goal with the tire tap there. It was very close. Looks like now ISU going to have to stay on the defensive here. That was a good save. And he actually bumps another guy who's in the air, so that's not a bad trade. Good touch by Ultramag. He does actually get it over Expire. Looks like they are making them jump early, possibly going for a demo. Good touch by Ultramag, and it is in.
That was good backup right there. So you can see EJ passes it to Adam. Looks like Adam's trying to take the shot.
And so now, actually going after that, ISU is up 4 goals, and so this is our first official game in NACE, and I believe this is also Truman State's as well. And so, unfortunately, first series within. Oh, that was almost close. EJ almost had that, but unfortunately, it looks like Truman State is going home with a loss in their first series, which is kind of an unfortunate way to start their NACE tournament out overall.
The one thing that is really good about this is if you are tied ranking-wise in NACE, I'm pretty sure, if you are tied ranking-wise in NACE, it does go by how many, how many games get put up against you.
Okay.
Because if you are tied, then that means you've won normally the same amount. Or if you're like, let's say both teams are 5-0.
Yep.
Then you're going to have won the same amount, but however many is put up against you is then the tiebreaker. But if you both have tied, if you're both tied, so let's say you're both 4-1, but you ended up putting 2 goals or 2 games up in the game that you lost, they only put up 1, then you have the tiebreaker because you still have more wins. Mm-hmm. So depending on how you're tied, that does benefit very well for ISU right there, no matter what, because 3-0 was really good and they shut them out. Yep. Looks good if they end up going 5-0 overall, or 7-0, I think, because there's 7 teams in 6 teams.
It is 7-0. Yep.
Anyways, nevertheless, really good showing right there by ISU. Truman State definitely put up a couple good goals there. Made a really good run on that second game as well. Almost had a good comeback on the first game too. Unfortunately, they subbed out. I don't think that panned out best for them. But, overall, I don't blame the idea. I think that was a really good strategical move just to try to try to get ISU off of what they were on. But, unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
That is true. So, that being said, first match in NACE goes to ISU. So, good job to the players for being able to stay calm and collected for that. We do have one more game coming up later tonight. But we're going to take a short break and actually cut the stream for now. And we'll be back, I believe, around like 6:30, 6:45-ish. So in about 20 minutes, we'll be right back, and we'll see you guys soon. So see you then.